Alright, so I decided to make another crock pot soup and just document how I did this. If you don't like a lot of vegetables, you probably wouldn't like my soup, but at the same time I've had people have it and they say that just the way I do it, it blends it all together and just makes it really, really good. So I use celery, carrots, onion, I use fresh garlic, and I use spices, parsley, oregano, Italian. This is turmeric that I've used in this case. And it really helps if you've got ways to slice and dice them to put them in the soup. I've used a bone broth and a chicken broth. I used organics. I didn't want any of the crap that's in those others. And I wish there was a way to test the organics to see if they're, truly organic or not. But I've had this going. I put the broths in. It's probably been an hour and a half, 2 hours now. And I just added all of this stuff as I prepared it. As I cleaned all the vegetables, I dice them, add them in, and I put all the spices in first. And the next step that I'm going to do, because I'm going to make this a chicken noodle soup, I took some chicken and I've literally thawed that, and you can see the bottom of the toaster oven. I'm going to have to clean that up now. But these have been cooked now, and I'm going to be chopping this up into fine pieces. And then I'm going to be putting it in here. That'll be a few more hours where it all goes in here. And then I'll take some noodles. And I haven't decided which noodles I'm going to put in yet, but you never want to put those in early. If you do, they'll just dissolve in the soup, and it'll become kind of a thicker soup, which, honestly, I screwed up in the beginning when I did that a long time ago. It was kind of neat because it was almost like kind of like a hearty type soup, those chowders, if you will. So if you like that texture, then add the noodles in now, because that's what you'll get. But just wanted to share this. I know some of you are wanting to see it. Others of you that find this, probably won't have any prior experience with my soups, but this is one I never seem to screw up. It always gets better and better. If somebody can show me how to do chili, that's what I struggle with. I cannot seem to get chili down ever. I have a problem with that. But anyway, this is all you need. It's a lot, but really, when you think about it, it's not too much. And the broths I use have now magically appeared. How about that? I used this chicken bone broth. I did research on bone broth. I wasn't sure if I was sold on it at first, but these are what I see is in them. And then, if you're curious, chicken broth. I find that I can get the best value on products actually at Aldi's, and they've got a lot of good products, a lot of name brand products, but also a lot of off-brand products. And I don't find that name brand stuff's always what you want. Nowadays, a lot of the name brand crap has all of that toxic crap in there you don't really want. Seems like high fructose corn syrup's in almost anything, and that stuff's pretty bad. It doesn't metabolize the same way as glucose does, so you can eat a bunch of that and a bunch of the other stuff, and it just lingers. But another story for another time.